Guys, we're going to switch gears now. We are going to install a power unit. And we're going to open a ton of mod boxes to do this. My plan is to take our beautiful tower, which is beautiful, and... Oh, are these slabs on the top for nice design? Yeah, they're going to be slabs on the top here. That's annoying. Because I want to install some solar panels. These solar panels here. From the Powah mod. But I don't think I can place them up there. And that's not going to be our only power source, but it's going to be one power source. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. I guess I can take down the design. I guess I could like ruin this. Hold on, let me do this. Let me go sleep and switch to my overworld tools. Leave the ledge maybe. Oh, that's a great idea actually. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that. So if we leave the ledge... Oh, that's a brilliant idea. Yeah, we leave that and then just break the middle ones. Dude, that's so clever. Oh, do I not actually have a roof on this building? Or ceiling? I guess not. That's fine. It's airy. It's good for farting. How does it work? Do they connect to one big solar panel? If I use only hardened ones... Would it connect to one big solar panel? So these are now connected. Yeah, an 800 FE per tick, dude. This is a great strat. I mean, it's not realistic that I'd cover this entire thing, like 81 of these. That's not realistic. Wait, that's still just 800 per tick. But it might be like a limit, or I might have placed them wrong. It's hard to tell. You definitely need cables, so they don't connect then. Wait, can we try this in a healthier environment? So one of them, like they definitely connect in some way, because one of them is 800. Okay, it looks like they connect the amount of power though. So if I put one there and then I put one next to it, no, that has not connected at all. Why did I think they did? Pump the energy through cables and they'll all feed together. Okay, let's have a look at the cables. So I'm going to need better cables than these. These are 500. And these generate 800 each. Dude, I'm going to need some real good cables for this. So if I do that, there's no difference here. But yeah. Okay, we're going to need Omega cables. That's one thing we're going to need. And I don't think you can get those in mod boxes. I don't even think there's a realistic chance that I can make the cables we need here. The blazing one are 20k. The hardened one are 5k each. Let's open up some mod boxes and get some power supplies first. And hope to get some hardened solar panels. And also the other thing that we want to get for this project. Let me get a shulker box actually, or two. The other thing I want to get for this project is the thermal generators. So if we look at this mod box here, we can look at what's inside it. Thermal generators, these would be amazing. I'm happy with the hardened ones though. These are like 0.07%. So we want to get them and we want to get the hardened solar panels. Wait, why does it say that they use 200 when it says on them that they use 100? Oh, max extract is 800. Okay, so I'm looking at the extraction rate there. We'll do it as good as we can. We don't need to be 100% efficient here though. We got 798 mod boxes, dudes. What I should really start by doing is building a mod box opening machine. That'd be quite useful. But we're going to do it manually. 16k storage disk. Hell yeah. That's a thermal generator hardened. Okay. We also want these batteries. Okay, so we have one hardened generator. And then we have a blazing one of those after one stack. Modular router. And is it the player module? It's the activator something. This one. If I just do this and that and set this to right click. Wait, can you not do this anymore? How did I do this last time? Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh no, but I need a security upgrade. Otherwise it just thinks that I'm... Yeah, okay. I remember now. I need to craft one of these. Security upgrade. So that I own it. So that it's me opening the things. Okay, and then we need some speed upgrades to make it very fast. Okay, here we go again. Nice. It's such a silly thing, but it brings me joy, okay? It brings me... We got Obsidian Fernite there. It's not bad. One hardened, a blazing one. Okay, a hardened one. Stack upgrades. Basic, no. Oh, these I need. I need these. Yeah, I need these. That's an insane pull. Because of the fact that we need to craft some infrastructure for this mod. The less we need to do manual labor, the better. Okay, that's another blazing. Oh, wow. The thing is though, guys, like we're not gonna need this much power. The reason I need more power is we got a diamond for it. What? Did we just pull it? Okay, it's over. We've done it. There it is. Best item in the game. I don't even know what to do with myself now. But check this out. Boom, done. Smelts a stack at the time at that speed. What's the chance for that? Dude, I don't know. I can check though. It's a 0.07. Did I get another one or is that the same one? I got another one! I got another rainbow furnace! Dog, I'm making a video here, sir. Okay. Just comes here, stares me down and steals my furnace and walks away. Unbelievable. I'll get it back. You only got one? Yeah, exactly. They're trying to gas me into thinking that I only got one. Okay, we got 8 of those now. Wait, let me put this stuff away. We got 10 of these. 10 of these is going to be enough for us. But we got to stick with our plan to fill the outer lip of that building with solar panels if we can. Because it is very satisfying to open these mod boxes like this. It would be faster if I just put them away. I put all of them away and we can just browse the system instead. Yeah, let's just do that. Hopefully we don't run out of space. Okay, last 3 more boxes. Is that really it? Did we really open them all? Okay, let me have a look here. We got 8 hardened ones. We got 5 blazing, which are better. No, we got another hardened there and another blazing there. Okay, this is it. This is all we have. There's no way that's enough to fill the lip. But it can be a work in progress. And it doesn't matter which ones I put down where. Wait, this is bad. Because now I'm going to have cables visible here. Or can you cover power cables? I can't remember. Can you make a facade for them? I think you can. Maybe? No. I want to unlock, now that I've done all my mod boxes, I want to unlock Flux networks. This mod is wireless power at its finest. However, now I just used up all our mod boxes, so I actually have to craft things myself. That's annoying. In order to use this mod, we're going to need these flux plugs and points, which transfers energy. We need a bunch of this stuff, which means we need a bunch of this stuff. So we need to basically spend a lot of redstone. And then it's obsidian, Larimar, and Volt diamonds. Okay, let's see how far we get here. Okay, we need this first. We need the wireless controller. Then we need to set up a network. This looks so crazy. Iskall. Transfer limit is 800,000. That's not a lot, right? That's very little. Bypass limit. Wait, I can set this to whatever I want. Set it to 2 million. Create a new network. Wait. Okay, Iskall's network's encrypted. Password Dylan. And it's going to be green. Create. There we go. Oh, this mod is so weird, dude. I can't wait to hack your power. Exactly. Okay, here we go. So Flux plugs receives energy from adjacent blocks into the network. And the points are used to transfer the energy out. So in reality, we probably, in order to be smart here, we craft a few of these flux plugs. And then we transfer it all into an ender cell. But how does this work? Energy cell blazing. Okay, if I put down this thing, then I can plop these in here. And look what it does. It like makes it hold more power. So I'm going to combine these because of the resources that I have. So this is now, it can transfer 10,000 max. So if we want to raise the amount it can transfer, we need to have like this one. That's 40,000. And in order to make this one, we need to set up an infrastructure around this. We need to make these things here, which is not hard. Considering that we have some rods. Look at this. We have one of the super rods and then we have 7 of these. So we can actually set this up quite fast and craft quite fast, which we're going to need to make cables anyway. Okay, so we have one of these and we can actually be a bit smart here. So we have a power battery here that's powering our entire system Wait, do we not have a battery? I'm not storing my power anywhere. That's hilarious. Yeah, I don't have a power. I don't have a battery. I just rawly generate. But if I remove those two and then receives energy from adjacent blocks. Okay, so if I put this down here, check this out. And then I need one of those wands to bind that to my network, I think. But okay, so now I click, right click that, copy configuration, right. And then yeah, there we go. So now this is Iskall's network and it's not doing anything. But if I now plug a point, could be the other way around actually. But if I put that here, like this is now gaining power. So now I'm draining power from my main system to get it here so that I can set up the lasers and create better stuff. Oh, and I need to set these lasers up to a cable. Ah, man. Okay, so we're limited by the cables again. Wait, can I just put it on here? Can I just put the niotic one here? Boom. Yes. Don't think we're going to need much more than this. So what we need to do now, the very first thing we should do is get ourselves better cables. And in order to get better cables, we need to craft these, blazing cables. And in order to craft these, we need blazing catalysts, which is blaze rods and Larimar. Okay, so then what I do, if I remember this correctly, is I put this here and that here. And now it needs power, and it just did it. It did it because I put up the rods, and I put up very good rods. So it does it quicker than we can see, I guess. Something like this. And I need a ton of these. Because if I remember correctly, isn't it true, Dylan, that if you put the blazing blocks, these things, underneath the thermal generators, you generate a lot more power? Like instead of lava. But we want to make this thing first. The ender cell that's blazing. Can we go like beyond? I could make these. Like, why am I making these things? I mean, I'm going to need some blazing stuff for the things. But so it's that, and this. It just costs a lot more power, I think, to make. They cost 120,000 every time, so I'm going to run out of power here, but it's fine. So if I want an ender cell, the spirited, the niotic one, I need 4 of those. Then I need an ender core. Oh, this needs a lot of stuff, huh? It's fine. I think we have everything. Ender core. Okay. We craft one of those. And then I need another one of these cubes. And another one of... Oh, I need these basic capacitors. What's the last thing? Larimar. Okay, let's see here. So that one, one of these basic tiny capacitors, and that. Nice! It's an ender core. Okay. Ender cell. Oh, it's not spirited. What is this then? Bro, I could make this instead! We should just make this instead! Spirited? What about nitro? I mean, you're right. You're right. I keep nerfing my brain. What is this then? This contains... Okay, now it's expensive. Now it's actually expensive. Can I make it though? Wither Star, Nether Star. I only have 1. I need 2. I can't be bothered with that. I don't think I have... No, I don't have Wither Skulls. It's fine. Okay, so we make the green one. Green for Iskall. I think that's fine. Look at the upgrades we've done here. Like, just by looking in JI. That's hilarious. Okay, now it's draining power. Now it's 500,000 power needed per every craft. We're gonna see the computer starting to struggle here. Oh no, we're out of power, dudes. We're out. Yeah, so what's happened now is that we're only generating 200,000 every tick. No, 200. Not 200,000. 200 every tick. And this is what we're fixing, right? It's fine. It's gonna get there eventually. Okay, there we go. That's all we needed. Ender cell. Aha! Look at that. 400,000 FE every tick. This is gonna be my power storage. It can hold 960 million. I think we're fine for a while. This is the heart. This is the core. We built the core now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to build some cables. While we're going to do wireless transfer, we should have... Should I have cables? Yeah, I need some cables. Can we make like niotic ones? Or are these just super expensive? They're quite expensive, actually. Are we fine with like the blazing ones? 20,000 per cable. That would be our limit in production, 20,000 if so. I think we're okay with these. I think we're going to be fine with these. So we need these. Let's make some of these. It's not that it's hard to make or cost a lot. It's that it's just annoying. I messed up, I think, because we need these. Ah! Hold on. Can I not use the cables I just crafted? Am I screwed now? No, I can use them here. Okay. It's just a lot more expensive, right? Oh, okay. We need to make more of these now. So blaze rods and Larimar, I think was it. Okay, we got 60 of these cables now. I don't know if I can be bothered to do more. It's so exhausting. Okay. check this out. Here's what we're gonna do. It's a bit annoying that these are placed here, so I'm actually going to move them. And they don't stack, so that's nice. And I only have emerald blocks, so that's gonna be my placeholders. We're gonna have our solar panel ring here instead. And I'm gonna remove the emerald blocks. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be smart. So we have 60 cables, 20,000 each. If I do something like this, every one of these can produce... Wait, now they are connected. I don't know what's going on anymore. But I'm planning on doing something like this. Okay, I've got 40 cables left. And then flux plugs are a lot cheaper. So can't I just put it like that now? And then want them green. And yeah, now I should be producing power into my network. Okay, and so my output currently is outputting this into the ender cell. And so this is all the stuff that we are currently producing. None of it is near 20,000, so we made the right thing with the cables. Can I name this like solar panel 1? This is so cool, by the way, and so nerdy. Solar panel 2, solar panel 3. I don't know why it's 700 though. Shouldn't it be more? This one is the blazing ones. This one is going mad. Okay, it's because I am not produced more. So now when I look at the network, yeah, look at this. We can see where the power is coming from. Oh, I like that. Okay, so that's cool. So that's our solar panel array producing a ton of power, and it's all going into, it's not going into this at the moment. It's going into this, where I can store 960 million power. Is the limit here? 10,000 FE per tick. Wait, why is that? No, wait, here it is. Here it is. Okay, why is this guy? Wait, it's the same network. Yeah, I select the network here, so that's network 1. This is also network 1, so let's remove this. And we put the plug on here. Put the plug on it. There we go. Now, when you do power stuff in modded Minecraft, you only... Like, you have to, for majority, you're just going to focus on the rates of which you're producing. Because that's what's going to limit you later. Where are we putting the thermal generators? We're going to need to do this garbage again, unfortunately. So this is now on the same power. So we no longer have to worry about the power. This is going to craft just fine now. We're going to need more of the blazing crystals because we're going to put up thermal things. Thermo generators. So we got 13 blazing. So that means we need 13 blazing blocks to make these as powerful as they can possibly be. So we're gonna need blaze rods, and we're gonna need a Lairmar. Perfect Lairmar at that. Boom. And every single block is 9, I believe, of these, or is it 4? It's 9. Okay, so how many of these do I need to do? 13 times 9 is 117. I get 2 per craft. I need to do this 59 times. 59 times I need to stand here. Use routers. Yeah, it's almost like I want to use routers just to demonstrate what you can do with these. I assume you do something like this. You'd have one router here, one router here. They'd both have activators on them. And these would just right click. So this will have the direction of the front. Okay, and then we have to make it look down then, I guess. No, it's just going to be annoying like that. Okay. Or did I use shift now? Oh, I use shift. Okay. There we go. But it's going to place multiple of them. So, what's the easiest way to do this? Use the calculator thing. Oh, yeah, the augment. I know what you mean. I don't ever use these things. Regulator, augment. I don't know how the... here we go. When inserting, only insert when inventory has fewer than this many of the item. Only if it has 2 or less. Do the thing. No. Oh, of the item that the module... okay, I get you. That made me look so stupid. I was looking at the total number of the inventory in front of it, not the specific item. You need to wait for the redstone signal. But I wanted to do it without a redstone signal. Why else what's the point of this thing otherwise? When inserting... So it might not work. It might not work with the activator module. Can I use a sender? Because this thing has an inventory, this might work. And then we use the regulator on the sender. So we send, we whitelist blaze rods. And we do it to the front. And now... It's not behaving. It doesn't care about the oh, it's because it's 0 now. Lol. Okay. Okay, that's it. That's it. We figured it out. I think we might have figured it out. We're so deep in now, we gotta do it, dudes. I would have finished this by now, but now I've learned, right? And that's good. Okay, it's done it. It's done it. Okay, and then do I get a puller here? Why is that not working? Why is it not pulling it? I guess it doesn't work that way. Yeah, why did I not do a puller to begin with? Let's just do a puller module here and whitelist the blazing crystal in the front. Okay. Okay, we've done it. Learning is good, Iskall. It is. It is good. Yeah. We could add speed upgrades here now, but we don't need speed upgrades. Oh, this augment, this module is great. I'm actually grateful for learning it. Okay, so in theory, when all of these are done, we should be good to go. Okay, so now while they are doing their thing, we can start planning our room. So we are going to have 13 thermal generators. That's completely overdoing it, by the way, but it's fine. And I want to do it down here. We need water for this, man. I was just going to place them like this. So if we have 13, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we could do 2 walls here and go for 14, craft one ourselves. And then let's prototype it with 1. So that sits on top, and then it's going to need water. Now this is a problem because I don't have any cables that can transfer water. You can just faucet it immediately from water block. No, it's not fast enough. Pipes replace the faucet and the sink will be the source. Oh, sink. I remember the sink. Bro, is this item not insanely good for this? Let's try this out. Let's make an infinite water bucket, which was one of the first items we created in Vault Hunters. And let's make a sink. And then the pipes mod. I don't think I've ever used the pipes mod in this pack. But they have fluid pipes. And they're affordable. Like, let's become pipe enjoyers. It's 16 points. Easy. Boom. There we go. And what else do I need? Do I need like a wrench? I probably need a wrench. Everything needs a wrench. So in this case, we're going to have the sink here. Because it's ugly. And, oh no. Okay, these pipes are pretty. And then I need a wrench probably to make this extract. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, there we go. Okay, and how do I do the ultimate thing? Okay. Oh, so it's only for the connector? Oh, that's kind of cool. So you can change things, you can add things. Okay. All right, so you're telling me I can do this now, and they instantly fill up. Each one of these are going to produce 560 passive power that I don't have to care about. Okay, I think we've done it. And this should be done now. Dylan, it's time to take down my power system. And I think that's fine. So now I need a point. Oh, crap. We need a point here. That's going to power... My computer just died. That's going to power our computer. Boom. And there should be no issues here. Is it not a point? It's a plug I need? It's a plug I need. Is it? No, plugs get power. Points provide power. Why is this not working? It's on my network. Oh, is it because I don't have any power in the network because I'm using this to store everything? Yeah, that's it. Okay, so what I'm gonna need to do is I'm gonna need to take power out of this. Oh, that's cringe. Okay, that's fine. So we take power out of that and we fill up this thing. So this thing here, it might be the router. Oh, it's the router. Maybe. Yeah, it might be the right router. Okay. Okay. Input. Okay, so now this thing, how much power can we store in the actual thing? Wait, we're doing this wrong now because we are basically sending the power around and around, I think. I think I'm doing this wrong. I think I'm like sending the power in and then pulling it out and then sending it back in. So I should be able to do this. I should be able to set this thing. Oh, I'm so confused now. Just make a different network. That's true. So what if I make this into create a new network and we go computer network, computer power. And then we set this to computer power. And then we set this one here to computer power. That's booting stuff up. Yeah, okay, so if I rename this network, which I can't do now, we call it computer power. So now I could, in theory, use computer power for anything I want to power, right? Okay, so this is producing 1,000, 2,000. So this is producing 7,000, 8,000, 8,000 power a tick. That's not a lot, you know. But then we need to pull this power out. So we'll use these cables because we made them and they're fancy. And we'll do this. And then we need a... is it a plug we need? And that goes into Iskall's network. So now we're producing 7,840 FE per tick in this room. Constantly. Yep. That's just done. That's constant. And then plus the amount we produce during daytime. We should be able to see this. It should be quite satisfying. Why is this outputting then? Oh, this is draining power into... Wait, I'm losing it here. Into the cell, right. Okay, so this is the number of power that we are producing. So if I go to sleep, that value should go up drastically. Drastically, I say. What? Are our solar panels that bad? Okay, now that we're making 10,900 power a tick, we should, in theory, be ready to get the altar automation. Maybe. We'll see, right? We'll see. I can't remember. I know it's expensive. Rookie numbers. Look, I know you can do all of this with a reactor, but then you have to like feed it stuff and be like all like, oh, I like power, I'm a nerd, nerd. And that's just not us, Dylan. It just takes a little. I think it takes like 800 or something per tick. Oh wait, so this thing, I go in here and I right click there, then binds it to my system, and then I put it on here. Boom. Okay, cool. And then we want to auto thing. We want to make sure we make speed enhancements. Man, I can't remember how we should configure this. Quantity enhancements. We definitely need teleporting enhancements. So I'm going to need to make like a stack of these just so I have them. 1 quantity and 3 speeds. No, don't we want the teleport one so it just automatically makes it? Or do we not want it maybe? Hadouken says 1 quantity, 3 speeds. So we'll do that. That's how we do it in refined storage. Let's see how much this drains. 345. We were producing 200. And now we're on 345, dudes. Yep, we definitely needed the power upgrade. Because now we're making 10,900 in daytime. It's fast enough, it is, yeah. Well, there it is. Altar automation completed. Is this thing a beauty, dudes? It's nice. It looks like a piece of crap, to be honest. But it works.